All right, everybody. I'd say it's time. It's about time for a brief little update on what we've been doing on on the channel, and with pretty much everything that we've been doing up to this point. So I'm just going to kind of give you a little bit of an overview on what's going on and what to expect for the next few months. Those of you that have really been paying attention. Um, but yeah, just to kind of get right into it, we've been um, doing a lot of massive updates to the channel. That's been a work in progress. We've pretty much just about got that as updated as that's going to get. That's looking good. Um, for better or for worse, I probably have already said it before, but and I've mentioned this on the channel. I'll mention it again here. I do have a website that is available for your curiosity. Rather than just uh, post a link on the channel here. I mean on the video, I'll just tell you what it is. It's www.wix.com/Hancock978 /GMRC, which stands for the Games and Music Recovery Center. So those of you that aren't aware, I did change the name from what it used to be. We were going under the title of Games and Causes with Fishbowl. That's out, and we decided on calling it the Games and Music Recovery Center. And how it's going to work, just to give you a little bit of a teaser, we will be playing a lot of amazingly popular games from way back into the 80s to the present. And I am going to, or rather I should say we are going to include some music moments. I am going to try to allow for a bit of some Q&A time. I may even, before I actually launch, do a little bit of a pre-launch party, inviting, you know, former followers, old followers, to just come on for about an hour, and we can hang out and chat a little bit about what's coming up, and we might do that. But I think the more important thing that is probably on everyone's mind is where have I been and why haven't I started? It's been a good couple months. I realize and I do thank you for everyone being so incredibly patient while we've been doing some revamping. But the game plan, at least I hope, if there's no setbacks, is to get started, launch our stream by next week or the very latest the following week. I'm going to be working pretty diligently this week in getting um, just about everything that needs to be set up and tested out, and making sure that runs pristine good. And once that meets its satisfaction, then we're gonna go ahead and launch. But it is for sure that we're gonna do it either next week or the week after. But those of you that have been regular followers, I would definitely make sure you are clicked onto the follow link and you're subscribed here to the channel, because I will be posting. Well, from this point, really, you'll know when we're starting when you get an email in your inbox. Um, and again, I might do a little uh, pre-launch party for questions that folks might have on basically whatever. Um, you can also check out. I did put up a few games recently on the channel, um, to give you sort of an idea of what we're going to be playing in the next few months, or at least maybe the next few weeks. They're kind of quick games, but I've already compiled a grand massive list for the next 6 months, and hopefully it'll be enjoyable for everyone. And we will be And I do have that list available. I wasn't able to put it up entirely, but if anyone wants to know like what other games I've got planned in store, I'll be more than happy to talk about that. But that's really it for now. We will be, as I said, if everything goes smoothly and everything gets done quickly enough, we'll be set to go hopefully next week. I do have I do have an idea of how the schedule is going to run. It's going to be a lot more advanced from last year. Those of you that followed me, but I do plan on dedicating each day to a different character. And to start off, I might do a few randoms on the list. And I'll probably only say this here, but I do intend to dedicate an entire week or two to Mega Man. There's a lot to be said for that character, and he really deserves much, much credit for all of the accomplishments that Capcom and Kenji Inafune gave him. So, so I'm trying to think, was there anything else I wanted to say? But yeah, so that's pretty much what we've got going on. I mean, we are definitely moving forward. We hope to be getting going next week or the week after. I know I've said this like 3 times already, so I'm sure that's going to be really an annoyance for some. But let me kind of explain a little bit about what we're all about, just in case if you haven't checked out our website by now or you have no idea who we are. Well, let me explain. We're here to support you. You may say, well, I don't need to be supported. My life's doing great. Great if it is, but there's still a whole bunch of people that aren't. And those are the people we're going to target. So it's really meant to be a therapeutic, very relaxing environment for anybody that's going through any type of life issue, if it's good or bad. The whole point of having the Games and Music Recovery Center is to have people of like-mindedness to be aboard, and we won't boo anyone away. And if you have any questions about, what we're going to be doing and what the rules might be, I'll be happy to explain them, because let me just tell you right now, I'm not going to be one of those people to tell you, read the form. I was on a website. I was on a chat last night. It continues to be an epidemic. I was scolded greatly to look at a forum that I looked at and didn't understand. So, and most of the people in those moderating the room, they didn't want to try to take the time. And I'll promise you right now, I'm not going to do that. We're very patient and we'll work with you as much as possible. So that's an important thing to consider. So anyhow, this is a really short video. I just wanted to kind of touch base on what's going on and what we've got planned. So keep watching. We'll have more updates as we go, and hope to see y'all real soon.